Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the 1.16 single player Let's Play. In the last episode we took on some farms, went caving, and ended slightly disappointed. But since then we've had some redemption. I did some off-camera mining. As you can see, we've got 8 diamonds plus another 5 in the form of a pickaxe and a sword. So if you can see, I've got plenty of obsidian as diamonds as well. So what we're going to do this episode is we're going to get a enchanting station set up, as well as head to the nether and see if we can't check out the new biomes that they've added in this update. If you guys are enjoying this series, please consider subscribing and liking the video because it helps me out greatly, and I always appreciate you guys if you do that. Again, it means so much to me that you guys spend your time here with me. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the episode. So as you may have figured, for the enchanting table we're going to need sugarcane. Now I have some sugarcane set up at home and I have a farm going, but however the farm is not cutting it yet, and for this episode I'd really like to get going into the nether, but I'd like to have some enchanted gear as we're going. So you can see we have 34 levels. I did a bunch of AFK fishing off camera yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and continue and look around for sugarcane, and I'll be back when we have enough to make our enchanting setup. Also, I'm glad I checked when I did because I'm pretty sure I'm down to only 2 villagers left, so I've got them safely secured in their homes, and we should be okay in the future to set up a villager breeder and get an iron farm going eventually. Pesky little dude. I cannot hit you. I promise I'm not this bad at the game. Now we're going to go ahead and get a temporary enchanting area placed down. As you can see, I've got about 9 bookshelves. So we're going to go ahead and get this laid down. 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think in the future when we have this shed being built, I'm going to include both the AFK fish farm and the enchanting room, because that's where most of my XP is probably going to come from until we can get to the end and make an enderman farm. Here's our spoils so far. As you can see, we got about stack of cod, half stack of salmon, as well as a few other things like some water bottles and tripwire hooks and bones and stuff like that. Okay, and we're back finally with our full enchanting station. We've got our grindstone and our anvil as well. I just realized I forgot the lapis. Let me run ahead in here and grab some of that. Should need all of that. And I have a book left over. I can probably get another one now. So we can cycle some enchantments if we need. So what do we have? Unbreaking 3 on all of this. Smite 4. Power 4. Protection 3. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cycle all of these. Aqua Affinity. Fortune 3. Absolute. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's a great enchant. Bane of Arthropods 4. Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4. Just efficiency 4. That's okay. And are we guaranteed Silk Touch on? We are guaranteed Silk Touch. I might have to, hang on, I might have to take that diamond out of the extra diamonds thing, or of the first diamonds, if we're guaranteed a pick with Silk Touch. But yeah, that's awesome. An Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3 pick to start off, as well as an Efficiency 4. Shovel. Now, I think I'll keep this Aqua Affinity enchant because I feel like I'll need it. But I do want to go ahead and grab another book enchant just so we can get a preview at what we may be getting. Piercing 3. I'll cycle that. Wait a second, I just cycled the enchants. That's fine. So, that being said, I guess we can go ahead and cycle them again. Efficiency 4, Bane of Arthropods 4. Can undo these. Protection 3. Efficiency 4, Bane of Arthropods 4, Unbreaking 3. Go ahead and cycle these yet again. Breaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Loyalty 3, Efficiency 4, Fire Aspect 2, Power 4, and what about a book enchant? Bane of Arthropods, yep. So I think that'll be okay, but now we can go ahead and grab this obsidian, as well as a piece of flint and steel, and we can go ahead and make a nether portal. And in we go. Hopefully it could spawn. Wow. Next to 2 of the new biomes already. The Soul Sand Valley, as well as the Crimson Forest. Now, I will be honest with you, I'm kind of a little scared to be in here because of the sheer amount of gas that I do know exists. Like there's one down there. I hit him somehow. Probably can't hit him again. Nope. But I would like to come in here next time when I have some better armor. Can go ahead and grab some. Oh yeah, the correct tool for those is now a hoe. I don't have one, which is okay. Let's see, what else can I see around here? So yeah, it appears we've got the Soul Sand Valley as well as the Crimson Forest. Maybe a nether waste biome. Anything else around here? This is a little scary spawn. Normally you'd be okay because you'd spawn on a flat platform with a lot of stuff around. But no, we're straight up just pretty much on a cliff surrounded by lots of scary things that I am not pretty sure, or not sure that I'm going to like very much, to be honest with you. I'll just do a quick look around. Got some warped fungus. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. The baby ones don't bother you, so should be good there. But I think we're gonna head back into here and come back some other time when we have our full diamond armor to protect us. Well, it would appear I got about the luckiest creeper blast ever, because as you can see, when I went to light up the area underneath because I was hearing mobs, you can see a creeper blew up, but it blew up exactly everything around the farms and the sheep. Alright, so I figured now we'd go ahead and get to that shed. As you can see, I've cleared out a little area behind here, and I've got a little bit of materials. Got some oak log, spruce wood, some wool, cobble, and stone as well. Basically, I think I want to have this thing connect into the hill, so it kind of like goes underground a bit, because I don't think there's going to be enough room for just the enchantment table and stuff if I keep it above ground. So I think we're going to have to go into the ground a little bit. Alright, so I've got a basic frame, kind of got it integrated into the mountain a little bit, as you can see. Kind of just runs into here. And then obviously I dug out this space in here so we can use it. I'll probably put the enchanting table over there. It looks like it fits. Nope, looks like it'll be 1 block short. I think if I put it in the ground, that will fit nicely. And then a little back into the mountain, we can have the AFK fishing area. Alright, so I think we can go ahead and integrate this enchantment table into the ground. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, wait, actually, I'm gonna have to recraft these. So I've got the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Let's come into a little challenge. Not 100% sure how I want to handle it, but I'll see what I can think of and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so you know me, so I figured out something. So I went with the easiest option available, and that would be literally just to extend this entire side by 1 block. So that's what I'm going ahead and doing. Because like I said, I feel like that's the most easiest way to just allow for that 5x5 area for the enchanting table. As opposed to, I don't know, like have it in the ground, which is a cool idea. A cool concept, I guess. But it's very hard in that situation for me to figure out what was happening. I'm sure I could have if I would have sat there and messed with it some more, but I felt like taking the easiest way out because that's just who I am. Like, look at the floor here. I even have slabs. Go me. Alright, so since I broke all my bookshelves, I'm gonna have to go craft more. Hopefully I don't need any more. I need, let's see, is that all of them? No, I'm missing 1. And that should be it. Okay. So we can go back in here, place the rest of those bookshelves, Now we've got our nice little enchanting area kind of nestled in the side of the shed, which I think looks really nice. And I think I want to add some barrels real quick. So let's go ahead and craft some of those. I actually don't remember how you craft those. That is how you craft those. This is probably too many barrels, but I think it will add for a nice effect. Something like that, just so we can store all of our stuff in, like our lapis and books and maybe any other spare enchants we get. I'll probably decorate this area more in a second, but I think having a necessary storage area like that is pretty nice. But I think for the rest of this build, I'm going to go ahead and add some slabs for the roof, and I think I'll try a design for the roof, see how I like it, and see how it goes. Beehive! Alright, so I took a kind of weird approach on the roof. So the way it works is that this side actually ends up being an odd number and this side's even, just because of the way I have it positioned, being into the mountain. So I think something like this ought to work. Yes, you can see it looks weird because it's unbalanced right there. So I think what we can go ahead and do is that we can move this over a block. Not that it's really seen anyways, but I will think it will just make the entire thing look better. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of this oak wood and then our wool. And now obviously we've got to work on the lighting in here some. I'm just going to place some torches down temporarily. And yeah, so again, I'm going to have to work on this roofing some. I think the easiest thing to do is just going to make this entire area flat, which is good because it's unaffected by how it looks on the outside. So, yeah, I got some oak wood to place up here. Can I reach that? Yes. Looks like I placed the stair wrong. Whoops. Alright. So I think that looks pretty nice. We'll have to get a door. But you walk in here. You have a nice kind of like arched ceiling as well as that exposed oak wood up there. And we've got our little enchanting area over here. I'll probably get some lanterns and hang them. And then we've got this back wall, which I'm free to expand farther into the mountain. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's definitely unique in that sense, but I think it turned out pretty well. You guys are more than welcome to let me know what you think. Like I said, I think it turned out pretty good. But then again, I'm also the one who built it, so I might be a little biased. But that's okay. Alright, so let's get rid of some of these torches. I need to add something in this area. Maybe I can add like a window or something. Just kind of allow us to see in. I think I've got some glass left over from this house. I only need 4 panes. Yeah, I've got some, and a door as well. Oh, I don't even see how that managed to happen, but that's okay. So, head back over here. At that window, yeah, that's the only weird transition piece about the house. I think that, yeah, that's just gonna look weird, I'm pretty sure. Which, again, some challenges you face when you try something new. I've never really tried something like this before. Didn't turn out the best, but it definitely could have been worse. So, that's okay. Do I want to add some shutters? Let's see how that looks. I think it would look okay if that was even on the top. I'm gonna leave it for now, but you guys can let me know what you think of it. Do you think we should keep the shutters, or do you think we should get rid of them? Figure right here we could maybe add a garden of sorts. So I think I was gonna border it with stone. I think that would look pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see how this looks. Do I like the stone border? I think I'm gonna have to go get some bone meal, add some flowers in, and see what I really think about how it looks. Let's see, I've got a little bit of bone meal, got a few flowers on me. So I just think something nice to add in that, or cover up that little space right here that's just left open, kind of. Oh, there we go, a nice white flower. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and make that one tall, and then a tall grass, like right here. I don't know, it kinda... Let's try one right here. No? Okay, just more flowers. Alright. Well, I think I really like how that stone garden looks. Again, you guys are more than like, what's it called? You guys are more than able to give me your feedback. I'm always open to criticism as long as it's constructive criticism, I should say, is not like hateful for absolutely no reason. But if you're trying to help me out, or you have an idea of something that you think might look good, I'm always more than down for that. But I think we still need that area for the AFK fishing, so I think I'm gonna dig into the mountain a bit. Maybe something like this. We don't really need too much room. It's like 4 blocks long, I think. So I'll dig into the mountain and then dig out, obviously, the areas for the walls and stuff along those lines. So let's go ahead and dig out these. I'm gonna probably have to get some more oak wood in a second, but that's fine. But let's go ahead and get that cobblestone out and get this border going. Clear out this last wall. Do I have enough wool? No. I will have to grab some wool real quick. I've been breeding up these sheep occasionally. I think we've got about 9 in here right now. Which, when they all give you like 2 or 3 like that, you end up with 20 pieces of wool, which is not bad at all. So, head back into here, grab our wool. I think I'm gonna leave this area for... Ooh, a pigman made his way here. I'm gonna leave this area open for some oak logs, kind of as like the pillars. And then we will go ahead, mine the rest of this up. This intersection connection might look weird, so I'm not sure about those pillars now that I'm thinking about it. But, well, actually, looks like I'm short a little bit. That's the only thing that looks a little out of place. Is that even visible from outside? No. To be honest with you, we can get rid of this back here, and no one would really know. Like, I can even put 2 pieces of cobblestone back here, and no one will know. That'll tidy up how it looks from here, as well as not allow me to go get more oak wood, because we have enough now. Looks like most of the sheep regrew their wool. Go ahead and snip some of this off of them. That should be enough. I'll shave this one just in case. We'll head back in and finish up that back wall. And for the ceiling, how do I want to go about doing this? I think the easiest way is to just do planks, which will cover up all of this weirdness. Yep. It kind of leaves us with the cool indentation feature, because again, we have like this little arched roof as you go in, and then we come to like right here, and it's open. Actually, I think I need to push this back 1 more block. If I remember the AFK fish farm right, so you've got a double chest, a hopper, a block, and the note block, if I remember correctly. So let's see, double chest, you've got the hopper facing into it with the fence on top and the water in this. Yes, we actually need to go back 2 blocks. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, and then the wall behind it. So we'll definitely need some more wool for this, but that's okay. While I'm doing this mindless labor kinda, I do want to ask you guys, how are you enjoying the series? Do you like it, or do you think it's kind of just eh? I just want to know what your guys' opinion of it is, because I mean, I enjoy it. It's fun. I learn new stuff, obviously, when I'm playing single player by myself, and I'm always open to feedback, what you guys have to say. So, I just want to know what you guys are thinking of the series, and if you are enjoying, I wish you would consider hitting the subscribe button, or maybe just even liking the video. Again, it's free. It takes about 1 second of your time. You can always change your mind later if you decide that you don't want to subscribe or like a video. So, yeah, feel free to do such. Again, don't have to, just asking. Alright, so finish this up. Add some more. Add some lighting. Let's get rid of some of this lighting. And, well, how much oak wood do I have? I think I want to turn this into a pillar block, kind of. So I'm going to need some more oak wood for that. I can do that off camera. But now, I'm going to go ahead and sleep and grab the stuff for the AFK farm, and I will be back. Alright guys, well I believe this is the finished product. You can see we've got our enchanting area over here. I added in the AFK fish machine over here. So now we can have a decent source of food as well as potatoes. Speaking of food, as you can see, all of our farms are pretty much completely ready to harvest. I'll take care of that off camera. As for next episode, I think we're going to go ahead and get a bigger sheep farm going soon. Maybe automated, because, you know, now that we have the nether, I have access to quartz, which makes a lot of more redstone machines accessible now because we can have observers. But I will have to think of some things to do off camera, and definitely will continue to plan and get some cool ideas for the episode. But I do say that's going to have to go ahead and be it for this episode today. So if you guys did enjoy, please consider subscribing. Like I said, it's free. It takes about 2 seconds of your time, and you can always change your mind later if you want to. It really helps me out, supports the channel, allows us to be seen by others, so we could possibly have a viewer server in the future. I'm currently working with someone right now. We're making a 1.15.2 townie server. It will be obviously plugin based. We'll have jobs and stuff like that in towns. I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to tell you guys more about it. But again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.